Hey guys, what's up? So in this session, today we are going to solve an interesting problem. So the problem statement is, given n, we have to print all numbers. We have to print all numbers from 1 to n. So if you remember, we have already solved this question in flowcharts and pseudocodes. But today we are going to write its actual working code. Okay, so the problem is very easy. So user will give us a number n and we have to print all the numbers from 1 to n. For example, let's say the value of n is 3. So my output should be 1, 2, 3. Similarly, let's say the value of n is 6. So my output should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so this is the problem. Now how we can solve it? So the solution is very easy. So what we will do, we will run a loop and this loop will run n times. And each time this loop is running, I will print a number. Okay, so let's say the number is I. So I will print a number I and I will increase its value. So I will do I++ so that next number get printed and so the next number get printed. Okay, so our code will look something like this. So first of all, I have to run a loop n times. So I equals 1 while I less than or equals to n, and here I am having I++. So with the help of these three, this loop will run n times, and each time this loop is running, I have to print a number, and that number is I only. Okay, so let's see how it works. So I have already made a file printnumbers.cpp. Now what I have to do, I will take a number n as input. So user will give us the value of n and I have to run this loop n times. So I equals 1 while I is less than or equals to n, small n, and I++. So this loop will run n times and each time this loop is running, I will print I. So this is all that we have to do. Simple. So let's test our program. Let's say the value of n is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is my output. Let's say the value of n is 12. So my output is starting from 1 till 12. So our code is 100% right. Now let's see how it is working. So what is happening here? So suppose the value of n is 3. So we will test our program for n equals 3. So I equals 1 initially, and let's say here is my output. So I equals 1. I am writing here I equals 1. Now check the condition. Is 1 less than or equals to 3? Yes, the condition is true. I will go inside the loop. Cout I will print 1 I++. So the new value of I is 2. Now check the condition again. Is 2 less than or equals to 3? Yes, the condition is true. Print I 1, 2. And now increase the value of I by 1. So the new value of I is 3. Okay, so now you will check the condition again. Is 3 less than or equals to 3? Yes, the condition is true. Cout I. So 1, 2, 3 is my output. Now increase the value of I by 1. So the new value of I will become 4. Now check the condition. So is 4 less than or equals to 3? No, the condition is false. You will come out of the loop. You will reach at this line. And this is my output. 1, 2 and 3, which is 100% correct. Okay. So the thing that we have done is called dry run. dry run your program. So what is the meaning of dry run? Dry run means what you do, you take a value, you take input and you run your code manually. You run your code manually on pen and paper. With the help of pen and paper, you run your code manually and try to figure out how all these things are working. So this is called dry run. Dry run is very important. For example, if you have written code and the output is coming out to be wrong, so what you will do, you will take a value as input and you will run your code manually to see where the things went wrong. Okay, so what we will be doing, we will be writing code and then we will dry run our program for certain input. Okay, so this problem was very easy. In next video we will solve another problem. Thank you.